Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Cult of the Lamb, where yes, it's still every single time. Howdy. What's up, Eek? What do you need? Great leader, we can't rely on your crusades to bring us wood and stone. Let us build a lumberyard and stone mine, so through our sweat and toil, you may grow rich in these resources. That makes sense. They just leave? Yeah, I guess they just... Okay. Well, two of our people just left, and the two dissenters just left. I did not re-educate them sufficiently, and faith is at an all-time low. But also, things are going terribly on top of that. So, okay. Listen, it's not great. It's a problem. We're just gonna, you know... I do not intend to use the prison. I am using the prison technology as a stepping stone. Because I think we're going to need some help with future problems of this type. However, I think we had better do a little something about the state of faith in this cult. So first things first. Damn it, still on cooldown. We could give everybody a day off. Yeah. Well, the good news is we're not anywhere near out of beds. Okay, apparently the hoods are just optional now. That's how we're doing things. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. We're surviving. We're making it. So we finished work and worship. What do we care about next? How about food stuff? Because I keep having to feed people. Can we teach them? Can we put in some tenets here that are like, hey, fucking figure out your own food? Perform a ritual to declare a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. You can just tell them not to be hungry. Or throw a grand feast to refill their hunger and gain 25 faith. I mean, the thing about this is, I think we probably don't need it anymore. We've got our berry bushes growing and everything. Let's take the feasting ritual. Okay, 75 bones, which we do not have. But good to know for the future. Alright, we probably need to run outside and make some, just clearing notifications here. We probably need to run outside and make some food, though. Oh, also, I forgot about you. Welcome aboard. Okay. Ignores dissenters when they preach. Cool. What do I want you to be doing? I guess just worship. %25 chance of dropping valuable resources, but you know, some followers apparently not so much with the fish. Not their favorite thing. Alright, that is something at least. Okay, 3 upgraded wood resource. That's meaningful, I think. We haven't seen any buildings that actually require upgraded wood resource, but... When did I get pumpkin seeds? Alright, we're totally going to get the lumberyard and the stone mine. That's going to happen. Do I need to be worried about these adorable spiders? Like, are these a problem? Thing is, they are adorable. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, I did need to worry about that one. That one stole berries. Those are my berries. Well, they're, you know, they're the cult's berries, really. I'm not even building the prison. It's not even happening. Okay. Everybody's getting food. Hold on. Let's not forget to have a dance party now. I wonder, is there a way to quickly, like at a glance, see what everybody's assigned to? Because we just lost a couple of... No, I don't... Excuse me. I was trying to have a chat with you. Because we just lost 2 people, and I don't remember what their assignments were, but once we have a mine and everything, we're going to want to make sure that we have some people assigned to gathering stone and wood. Okay. Did I inspire you? Yes. Okay. Was that everybody? I don't remember. Y'all, don't... Right, chance of vomiting immediately. I mean, they told me it was going to be immediately. Okay. Let's get in here and give a sermon, and then I think we're done with town for the day, and it's time to go crusading. So what is this? Necromantic weapons. Summon dangerous ghosts from dead enemies. Yeah, yep, thank you. Yes, that is the one that I am interested in. Alright, we're still getting lots of good resources from that. Okay, Fimer is still out, and as long as Fimer's out, we can't send anybody else out on the thing. Do we want to try the demon thing? I mean, I guess I don't really feel like I need to bring helpers out on missions right now. We are not having any problems with missions. Oh, right. Nobody's going to work today. I should probably water these myself. Okay. Then we'll crusade. Water them and then spread the feces of my followers upon them manually, because that's somehow what my life has come to. Oh, hey there. Yes, I can smell tasty critters near. I stays here. There's enough for you and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander away. You never know who might be nearby and hungry. Yes, you like? I find many of these tasty morsels. Okay, so we can exchange money for new followers, provided that Helob, the himbo form of Shelob, has not devoured them yet. Okay, a really big axe that will sometimes make a ghost happen. Seems fine. I do like the tentacle thing. Let's actually read this before destroying it. Yep, those who don't follow the ways of the old faith will yada yada yada. Hi. Please don't hurt us. We are simple followers lost in an unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sent us to find more of his beloved menticide mushrooms. He cares only for mushrooms. His madness grows. But when we arrived, we realized we don't know how to find menticide mushrooms, and now we are too afraid to return empty-handed. If you were to bring him menticide mushrooms, he would certainly reward you. You can find him at Spore Grotto. Huh. Okay, that's a pretty wicked grotto. Are y'all just... Okay, I mean, yeah, just stay here and I guess I will solve this problem for you later. Ugh, y'all again. What? 5 points to a pentagram. 5 portents of doom. 5 siblings stood abreast. 5 gods and 1 tomb. Shimura, we did not wish to bother you, but... Shimura, the Red Crown grows stronger by the day. Already it has succeeded where he has failed before. Leshy has been slain. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Oh, Shimura understands how subtraction works. Shimura, rest. We will deal with this. Won't we, Calamar? Yes, sister. Of course, sister. You there, vessel of the Red Crown. Bow to me or you will regret it. What? Why? Did I need to be here for this? It seems like you meant to have this conversation, like, in private. I refuse, obviously. You will bow or I will make you. Okay. Turned all of the nodes into combat maps. That's fine. Combat maps have a lot of resources on them. Neither one of these is obviously more valuable than the other. There we go. Just want to really group them up before I come in here and swing once. Okay, so those skeletons experience no hit stun at all, which is actually kind of a problem with this weapon. Gonna have to use my my curse a lot more. How? It was kind of hard to tell when it was going to attack. Like, it did the leap, and I thought I was clear, but... Take that, snail. But, like, after the attack, after I'd finished leaping, I don't know if it has a little attack that has no animation, or if it was just that the hitbox from the leap stays out for a long time after the animation's finished, but... Yeah, that was weird. Alright, well, it's hard to imagine having enough resources to build decorations. I feel like we never have enough to build the buildings we want, even. And I get hit a couple of times there in ways that sort of suck, but at least we're back up at the same amount of health we had, approximately. Double health, enemies drop more fervor. I mean, yeah, I guess let's use our curse more often and just rely on the additional fervor. Almost everything that says press E on this, you can just left click at to get the benefit from instead. But not those statues, specifically not those, and I always try it anyway. It's really frustrating the way this axe deals almost lethal damage with 2 attacks. It's it's very close to good enough. All right, so when you summon a ghost by killing somebody, it's not like a thing where eventually it's gonna deal some damage. Hooray, traps! It really, like, it goes and hunts an enemy down immediately. I do like that very much, actually. Okay, I should use the traps to my advantage more often. The enemies are not smart about avoiding them. Does this direction have... Okay, yeah. Ah, this direction also has the stars, though. Sonic, I don't have time for questions. What I need is help, because I'm doing a terrible job. You know? I sure am letting myself get hit a bunch. It would be cool if that hurt less. Yeah, I think the hurt box on that one enemy's leap animation is just a little weird and it stays out way after the animation's finished. Because we are consistently taking damage running up to attack them. Necromantic gauntlets, you know what? This axe is bad, and I do not like it. We had a pretty good time with the gauntlets, though. Yeah, this is much better. Immediately much better. It combos faster. It is not dealing less damage in any meaningful sense. Like the number of hits it takes to kill an enemy is the same, but those hits come out way faster. Okay, I'm assuming this means there'll be a shop where I can buy something. Ow! That's a kind of a small area for the number of projectiles that were coming at us. Bullet Hell is a real place where you will go if you are bad. So the enemies are unaffected by the poison, right? Yeah. I cannot imagine wanting to switch back to an axe. This is a higher level spell, but I really like the line of tentacles, honestly. I think we're just going to stick with this. I thought I had successfully evaded them. They have quite a tight turning radius, though, when they want to. Why would you want lava flooring? Who would do this? As children, don't we all spend considerable time preparing for how we would deal with such a terrifying eventuality? And you just want to force it upon yourself and those who trust you. Yeah. Attack speed up, please. So somehow I was supposed to interpret the banner that was hanging from this region as double gold and enemies drop poison, I guess? I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, these claws rule. They're very, very good. Also, the area of damage dealing on the claw attack seems to be much bigger than the animation would suggest. Maelstrom. We haven't had this before. Let's give this a go. Okay, so you don't aim it at all. It does a cardinal directions thing. Ow. Yep, that's all me. Fortunately, we've seen way more health pickups this run than we usually get too. Was there any tell on this hallway? No. All right. Okay, well worth the detour then. So they're like big angry frogs, but they have like leaves coming out of them. They almost look like, honestly, they almost look like a thing that is half frog, half apple. A frauple, if you will. Alright, I'm feeling pretty ready for a boss. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, also you just have a headbutt on top of everything else. Okay, so I don't think our spell is very good against this boss. I just need to be patient. Huh. Okay, that was a weird charge. Alright, don't get headbutted. Alright, well, you almost murdered me, but fine, you can join up. We're a little hard for membership. A little hard up for membership. What's in the big gift? It could be anything, even a pumpkin. Oh. Okay, yeah, that could have gone better. I'm actually glad that we had all of the like resource and tarot gaining time of all of the nodes on there being combat, because otherwise I might not have survived that fight. Vessel, do not worship me. Do not give offerings in hopes of gaining my favor. When you return to your cult, you shall find a new offering chest. There you can provide offerings that I, in my generosity, shall turn to gold, so that you might strengthen the cult. But I am not easily satisfied. The same gift offered too frequently will cause the price to be lowered, for game balance reasons. Yet fear not, over time it will grow in value once more. Okay, this is a weirdly specific explanation for a very simple concept. I wouldn't want you to be confused. We don't include manuals with video games anymore, so... Okay. People are hungry. As am I. Yes, hello everyone. Hold on just a sec. I do like dig Eligos's whole horned owl thing. Faith, easier to level up. Okay. Very similar to the last one. Alright, I'm gonna set you to stone mining, which will be relevant, you know, later. No, I was just trying to interact with you. There should be different buttons so we can give someone the big gift. You know what? Barbatos, here. We have all these necklaces too. I should be giving these to people. Alright. You never sleep. My spooky spider friend who is awake all night. You're gonna get... You're not an all-the-time devotion person, so let me give you, I don't know, increased movement speed. You are on full-time devotion, if I'm not mistaken. So let's give you a flower necklace. And then, and you just get whatever we have left. Congratulations on bonus resources. Eek, I don't have a necklace for you, but I do have this big present I found. It's an adorable cupcake. Also, you get a welcome-in gift, because apparently I had 2 of those. I don't know when I got the other one. Aww. We need to figure out a way to inspire everyone all at the same time. Because I feel like they're all gathered here around the worship statue anyway. Couldn't we just hold one big dance performance? Yeah, I could put on a concert or something. lot of people very close to the threshold. So, how exactly do these work? When within range of speakers, followers will pray and work 20% faster. Okay, hear a follower's confession to increase their loyalty. This seems like the way of dealing with the dissenters, maybe? It's not direct re-education, but it seems like it would help with limiting the damage they do. But yeah, neither of these things are directly the thing I wanted, so... Allows followers to clean up their own messes. That's compelling. An outhouse, maybe they just don't need to go to the bathroom outside? We should probably build a stone mine and a lumber yard. I guess let's go ahead and do those next. I'm a little bit disappointed as far as our options for re-educating people go. It's fine. We'll figure it out. So what does it cost to... Alright, we need 4 more stone than we have. And we're basically just going to have to find it while we're out on adventures, right? Crusades, rather. All I need to do is actually do the harvesting. So apparently that's not a thing that they can be trusted to figure out on their own. Hey, you're back. And you apparently will not go back to work until I listen to you personally. 20 stone. Hooray. What timing, my friend? Leader, that was hilarious. Let's do it again. I know Feimer will find the funny side of it. Feimer just did a lot of work for the cult. I feel bad. Fine, I guess. Amdusius is a real troublemaker, though. Hey, guess what? Be inspired. A bowl of poop. Not even a well-made bowl of poop. Yeah, Feimer, come over here and eat this. I know you're sleepy, but first... Gosh, people really are generating devotion very quickly. Oh, Feimer has become gravely ill. I'll tell you what, buddy. Why don't you bed rest? When they don't have any other work that they can do, turns out they do a lot of devotional stuff very quickly. Yeah, sure. We'll just put this up here where the big stone thing used to be. Alright, you'll go construct that. Eventually you'll make it over to bed, I swear. Food of the predator or food of the prey. All cult members gain the cannibal trait. +5 faith when eating a meal made from follower meat. Followers seem too valuable to be turning into meals. No negative faith when a follower eats a meal made from grass. I mean, it doesn't feel like either of these are really meaningful. Here's the thing. I don't plan on using it, but I think we're going to take the cannibal trait just in case we do need to use it, because I don't think we're going to be in a place where we have to eat grass. Although I guess if I keep growing pumpkins before we have a recipe for making food out of them, maybe. Also, while you're all in here, and do we have the resources for the food ritual? We do. I mean, we don't need the big faith bonus. I do sort of want to see about sacrifice, but also unlock new abilities and weapons. But I like all of my followers. No, we're going to skip it. I think it might be a little bit more enticing if they told us exactly what we were going to get. Alright. Is Fimer sleeping? Okay. Aww. Adorable. Okay, I think we're ready for another crusade. Looks like people have this under control. Do I want to... Hold on. I want to have a chat with Amdusius here. No, but let me talk to Amdusius, though. I can't believe they fell for it again. I couldn't stop laughing. How did they manage to finish the whole thing without realizing? That's a real question, honestly. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright. We'll get the lumberyard figured out next time. Next time we have some divine inspiration, which should be trivially next time we go back home. You know what, Triron? Let me rescue you. This has got to engender some loyalty, right? Gains faith when building better sleeping quarters. Okay, that's fine. So, can I have more than one person mine stone at the same time? Well, I guess right now the thing is just open anyway. And we can sell stuff for gold, but I don't really know what I would want to sell. We really do need to get that janitor building. There are so many things we need to spend inspiration on. Alright, let's just leave some meals behind so people can eat a little bit. Okay, back to it. It's not going to take us very long to clear these crusades. I'm assuming, like, it cannot be as simple to complete this game as it looks, right? So I'm assuming once we defeat these 4 sets of levels, something else is going to happen. Oof. It's getting awfully red out here. Oh, you have a really considerable range on that attack. And it deals a whole heart of damage. Ow. Yeah, the axe is just, it's too slow. It pins you in place for too long. It's just not useful as a weapon. Yeah, completely trivial enemies become real threats if you have the axe. Alright, let's, when we're handed the axe, we still have our base sword, right? To be perfectly honest with you, I think using the base sword is going to be more effective. Even if, like, presumably the damage stats are much worse. Because if you're using the axe, you just are going to get hit all the time. There's not really anything you can do about that. Can I inspire you while you are mining? Yes, good. Here's a little bit of divine inspiration for you. Alright, we should probably send somebody else out on a pilgrimage, I'm realizing. I just, like, totally spaced on doing that. Hi. Just wandering over for your inspiration. Okay. So let's get this settled so that we have resource incomes. Okay. Hagrid is level... Ooh, Amdusius is level 6. Also, dude maybe deserves to undergo a little bit of danger, given how he is treating his, friends. You know, a quest for meat is not a terrible idea. We don't have a reliable source of meat, and I'm a little worried about our food supplies. Okay, all that stuff is still growing. Do we have the resources to construct the lumber mill right away? We sure do. Lumber yard. Yeah, I guess just near this thing, right? Alright, they'll figure that out and get to work on it immediately. Bed rest seems to be going fine. I think that's kind of all we need for today. Oh, except... should probably give a sermon, right? Alright, it's the Curse of the Occultist, or... I mean, that's not super compelling. What does this do? Yeah, sure. Show me new stuff. Alright, Also, while we're here, do I want to do... Yeah. A great feast. Nobody asked where any of this meat came from. Our followers are so adorable. Okay. Alright, with that, I think it is time to... Yeah, time to get back to it. They'll build this thing and get us lumber and... You know what? Actually, one more thought. Let's see about using that summoning circle. Alright. Gusion... Gusion's relatively new and low level. Better health drops from Eek. Yeah. Eek, you're well established and pretty badass. Become, what do you call it? Inhabited? That's not there's a specific word for this. Possessed. Become possessed by this demon. Yeah, how do I guess he'll just be there when we go out. Leader, I'm in love, but Eligos doesn't know I exist. Would you gather 10 flowers for me from Darkwood so that I might woo them? Okay, sure? I don't think we need to collect camellias from Darkwood. We could learn how to grow. Okay, it's fine. Maybe that's why we grow flower beds, so that our followers can process their own desire for each other. So hold on, we're gonna go off on this first. I want to see if our demon possessed friend. Okay, yes, they just follow us in. Cleansing fire. We'll see about that. Oh. It was not so long ago that we cast out the Red Crown, a mere 1,000 or so years. The heresy it preached could not be tolerated. Such noxious ideals, it could not be allowed. For this most damning of sins, the retribution must be slow and painful. I cast a famine upon your cult, man. And with greed and ambition unchecked, it drew godly blood. Very annoying. We just feasted, dude. He did murder a bunch of his followers for some reason. Ow. Just dealing damage for free every single time you move. Seems pretty powerful. Ah, here we go. Tarot. Come on. 10% chance of regaining gaining armor when killing an enemy. I feel like just having the raw extra heart is probably better. I don't know that we kill enough enemies on a normal run for the 10% chance thing to be likely to fire more than once. And so my demon follower is gone already, it seems like. Ow. Cleansing fire, apparently. I kind of assumed from... There you go. Hi. It just runs off to gather resources for me. Not exactly how I was expecting this to work. The cleansing fire does not seem to be quite the spread that I was imagining from its art. Okay, it is a spread. It's pretty narrow, though. Just fuck up their tent out of spite. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes when you attack, you do more attack. I do kind of want to pick up food, and then that level has a modifier on it, but I don't know what it is. Another follower is not a bad idea either. Another follower is probably the right thing. Wow. Hecate, please accept our sacrifice and bless us with fertile soils and bountiful harvest. Keep the famine at bay. Hecate is definitely the cause of your famine. If there's one thing I've learned about Hecate. I think it's a high priority to eliminate those flying enemies first, because they will fly off to somewhere where where it's hard to be paying attention to them actively, and then execute their super long range dive while you're not looking at them, which is very annoying. Good news, frog friend. I'm here to not immediately eat you or sacrifice you. I want to clarify, I said immediately. Seems like a lot of these other people in here are... No, can they not be rescued? Because they're clearly still alive. Okay. Too bad, I guess. We need to finish this mission really quickly and get home so that we can feed people. I cannot believe these traps don't even deal lethal damage to these enemies. Terrible stuff. Ooh. Let's go for Path of the Righteous. Walk and be guided by faith. I hate these things so much. Will the poison be sufficient damage to just... Nope, it will not. It's actually very crummy. The projectile itself isn't bad. Does any of this stuff have indicators? Yes. Sure. Enemies have a chance to drop fish. Seems fine. Ow. I just say I like the idea of this curse a little bit more than its actual execution. I guess I don't need to be sensitive about the about trying to gather every bit of stone from the environment anymore. Now that we have a proper stone mine back in town. Okay, cool. And there goes our heart follower, just flitting off through the portal. Presumably to return with HP for me. Okay, later. It turns out that people who have been possessed by demons are kind of weird. A little unpredictable. Alright, I mean, we could just refill on health. It would be fine. Let's go this way, though. Okay, this is also just health. Well, that was a waste. Alright, solid crit there. Okay. Yeah, so kind of a floating heart cat thing. Sort of just follows us around sometimes, except when it doesn't, and occasionally drops us a heart. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more of like a combat helper, like to shoot at our enemies or something. I do hate these blue enemies so much. A Bane Dagger 5 is... I mean, it's probably safer to use at the very least. Not happy with taking so much damage. Yep, right before finding the boss. Sleep damage area is really huge. Damn it. I just ran, like, fully ran into that. Alright, we got some, I think, some healing from our demon there. The game's being very generous with the roll and letting me sort of like roll damage off after it has happened, which I do appreciate. Okay, I really thought I was going to defeat him with that, that projectile there, and he just leapt out of the way of my slow-moving, fully predictable thing. Who would have thought? Well, do I want 7 pumpkin seeds or 10? Hard to say. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's an up path from... You know, we should probably go see what's in that room. It could be something of value, and I'm relatively unlikely to die getting it. Relatively. Ah. No, it turns out not to be a thing of value. Not anymore. All right, 3 of 4. So we killed 93 total enemies. I probably underestimated the value of the 10% chance to proc on kill thing, because I was not thinking we were going to get anywhere near 93. All right, everybody needs to eat. Welcome aboard. We're going to do the food ritual for sure. Okay, so generally bad at things, heal slower, lose faith when another follower dies. Thorgr, I gotta be honest. First of all. Secondly, I gotta be honest, you do not seem like the greatest follower. Maybe you'll be really good at being possessed by a demon or something. I guess just worship. Hi, Barbatos. Are you hungry? Ah, I can inspire you at night because you do not sleep. That's pretty fun. I assume nobody's going to actually starve to death before morning. Alright, let's make a couple more places to sleep. It's interesting that it's not showing... Oh, it's because, right, I'm upgrading an existing bedroll. Well, hold on a second. Let me make the bedrolls first. We can worry about upgrading them later. All right, as soon as people are awake, we'll do the feast ritual, provided that it's not on cooldown. I guess I probably ought to actually make one of these. Over here near the stuff that I interact with more. Consecrated resources are made up of base resources. Yep. Presumably we will get building designs that need them soon enough. I know, Barbatos. It's going to be okay. I'm assuming I can't do the ritual during the day. Maybe that's not a safe assumption. Or I can't do it during the night. Because, you know, the followers come in to help with it, so... We'll see in a second here. Also, I apparently need to welcome another follower. Is that right? Okay, a bed has collapsed. Zepar. Yeah. Okay. Zealous, materialistic, you know, in a good way. Excellent at generating devotion. I think we know what your job will be. All right, tell me that feast ritual is not on cooldown. Nope, of course it is. Fun. Well, then let me go make some food. I guess we could do the sermon real quick. But yeah, then I gotta go make a bunch of food. I really, really, really dislike the famine immediately after feast ritual thing. That sucks so bad. Perform a ritual at your temple that causes all seeds to immediately be ready for harvest, or perform a ritual at your temple which for 2 days will make special fish more likely to appear while fishing. You will also catch double fish. I feel like this is going to be more useful. Okay. Actually, it might be a good idea to do that ritual now. I haven't. Well, the seeds might currently be ready for harvest, as it is. Let's cook whatever we can cook with whatever we have on hand. Paltry pumpkin soup. All right. So we do know how to cook that, but we don't know how to make anything good out of it. Some hearty meat broth. Yeah, let's start here. Damn it! Amdusius, I'm currently making food. Could you not? Alright, you know what? No, I know. Thank you. I like that follower. To bury your follower in a body pit or a grave to prevent them from going rotten. Of course, that is a lot of meat going to waste, and the thing is, I'm absolutely going to harvest him for meat. Okay, y'all need to stop vomiting. Thank you, Eek. I did build those resource buildings. Alright. A truly vile concoction. 75% chance of the follower dying instantly. Okay, so meals made out of follower meat are a little... But the okay, since we took cannibal, we've removed the chance of causing illness from this. It's just that a follower only produces 1 meal's worth of food. We probably want to save this then. This is a special meal we can make when we have descent problems. Are you back from your pilgrimage? You are. Should probably do this real quick too. That rules. Thank you so much. I guess we're good on food. We don't need to make stuff right now. Hey. Buddy, you need to sleep. First of all, I'm gonna give you a gift that makes you never need to sleep. Aw. He won't accept a change of necklace. Thought I could solve his problem there. Alright, you have become my moon frog. Well, first of all, get inspired. Secondly, I'm concerned you're going to get ill if you don't take bed rest. So we probably want to send another follower out on a meat pilgrimage. No, not you. You. I'm glad that it turns out followers are not like a very efficient source of food. Because if they were, then I feel like I would be compelled to use them that way more frequently. Okay, I got you already while you were over here. Put Sonic the Hedgehog to work in our stone mine. I do not have lumber. Problematic. So maybe right now what we need is a pilgrimage for lumber. Somebody left us some gold nuggets. Who is great at missions? Well, I mean, we know Fimer is. 90% chance of returning. Can we do better? Okay, Amdusius is exhausted, of course. Hagrid, you're ready to do a thing. It would be sick if you could just go and get us a really huge amount of wood. Okay, so that stuff's getting dealt with. We don't really have a way of getting more wood easily. So, like, I can repair one of these. But, like, I mean, right this second, you know? Oh, apparently there was 5 lumber in the box. That'll get us clear for today. Enough for people to be able to sleep. Okay. So what is the next most important thing? Does the missionary thing improve output? Higher likelihood of success and complete their mission more quickly because they'll go in pairs. Also, you can do missions for more things. You know, that's not bad, but I think we still need some basic, like, upkeep stuff. Give your followers somewhere to relieve themselves. Would I rather have this than a janitor station? I feel like the janitor station seems more versatile because it'll let them clean up their own vomit and stuff too, right? I imagine we're gonna want both. I also imagine this is going to cost at least some wood. Planks and gold. Okay, hold on. Can I... Okay, I cannot accelerate this myself. I have to wait for them to come over and do it. Well, then I guess we're good in town, and... Oh, I should probably... stop for the episode. I did not realize how long I'd been playing. This game has that, it has that same sort of quality that, y'all, gross. That same sort of quality that Nobody Saves the World had, where it's just like, there's a lot of places where you could be making incremental progress constantly. There's so many little bars to fill up and stuff. And so it's very easy to just like pull yourself forward. All right, we need more of these than we can actually consecrate right now, because I need to get out there and make some money. And I think that's a fine goal for us to have next time. For now, this is going to have to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you return, we will hopefully actually get our followers trained on basic hygiene practices. It is finally time to housebreak this cult. And then, you know, defeat some terrifying elder gods or whatever. And we'll see you then.